Another state in India, we're in Tripura. It's a less traveled state, but I hear it has some beautiful things. I'm gonna start by exploring Heritage Park here in Agartala.
I just left one of the best beaches in Asia, took 2 flights, and arrived in the first state I'll visit in Northeast India before working my way through all 7 sisters.
We're in Agartala. Place is nice and quiet, which is nice. Prepaid taxi is gonna be $740. You could get a tuk-tuk for $340, but it's like a long ways. It's like 40 minutes, so this is probably gonna save me 20 minutes extra. So the taxi guys were trying to figure out the address. So Heritage Park has a bunch of the famous places in Tripura, so we can get a sense for them as a whole. So the city of Agartala was named after a tree, which they have in this park.
In addition to the trees, a study found 32 types of butterflies and moths, 42 types of birds, 4 types of mammals, and 13 types of reptiles in the park, making it a peaceful, chill spot in Northeast India's 2nd largest city.
Okay, we got a nice elephant. A very large bull. They even added all the features. It reminds me of walking through a mini train set. We used to have one of these when I was a kid growing up. So this palace is in Agartala, which we may be seeing pretty soon.
Unakati has been called the Angkor Wat of Northeast India, with its large rock-cut sculptures honoring Shiva. It means 1 less than 1 crore, and a crore means 10 million. It's referring to the Hindu mythology that states Lord Shiva was going to Kashi, 10 million gods and goddesses, and he stopped here for the night. It's a potential UNESCO World Heritage Site.
So the Nir Mahal Water Palace is one of the largest water palaces in India. Actually, I think it is the largest, and it's not too far away from here, so I might be going there on a trip.
Check out more of Tripura's historical hotspots, including Chaturdasa Devata Temple, which honors 14 deities and was built by a Tripura king in 1760. The Tripureshwar Temple, which is about 500 years old, shaped like a tortoise and honors a god who's only 16 years old. Palak was a major site for Hindu and Buddhist worshippers when it was built over 1,000 years ago. Plus, there's the Maharani Pagoda, the Chandrapur Mosque, the Chabimura rock carvings, and more.
Sabroom. Now we're at the local palace downtown. So in downtown Agartala, there is a beautiful palace that we're gonna check out, the Uganta Palace. On the auspicious occasion of the birth anniversary of Dr. Baba Shabir Bhimrao Ambedkar, the great champion of the downtrodden people of India, this statue is unveiled.
The Uganta Palace takes up over 1 square kilometer right in the center of Agartala. It has 3 impressive domes. The largest is over 86 feet tall. It was built in 1901 and used to hold the state legislature until 2011. Now it's a museum.
So just coming out of the palace and the Tripura State Museum, which was very cool. You couldn't take photos in there, and they were very strict about it, so you couldn't even sneak photos. The best part was the paintings of the royal family. They also went over the main attractions in Tripura, so I could learn more about the different places such as the Nir Mahal Palace and Unakadi, that sort of thing. There was also, they had a lot of text about Tripura and how it's grown and the different tribes, which I thought was interesting. In this area, there are a couple more things I want to see, so let's do that now.
The Jagannath Temple is a famous Hindu pilgrimage site located next to the palace. It combines Hindu and Muslim architecture with large orange spires and square pyramidal cones on the pillars. It was built by a popular king in the 19th century. It had a lot of beautiful, colorful murals to look at. It's dedicated to Lord Jagannath, his brother Lord Balabhadra, and his sister goddess Subhadra. Now this is where it gets confusing for foreigners like me because Jagannath is a representation of Krishna, but he is the main god in this regional Hindu tradition. And some even say the word Juggernaut came from this god's name. There's also a large temple devoted to him in Odisha, which I may be seeing soon.
My new friend from here in Agartala. Well, that was a nice end. There is a really famous tea shop nearby, so let's go check that place out. Okay, so we've got a delicious ginger tea here, and we also have a bun maska here, just buttered. And they also make it with chicken and such, but we just got a plain one. It is the morning here in Tripura. I'm staying in a small neighborhood, maybe 20 minutes from the downtown of Agartala. And there's very friendly people. Who, by their shocked looks, aren't used to seeing too many foreign people stay here, which is kind of humorous for me. And everybody has been pretty nice, considering this weird white guy is in the neighborhood, currently filming himself like a... What's up, buddy? Having some massive stomach issues. Been pretty sick, actually, for a good period of the time that I've been here. One day I was out for a full day. I slept 36 hours, approximately, with the minimum amount of waking up to do some important work and then passing out again. Yesterday I had a rash on my face, made my skin itchy, and a sore throat. Today, my stomach is just massively bloated. I'm just waiting for things to move in the right direction. I was hoping to go to this beautiful spot, a couple hours away by bus, but if I tried to go in this state, whew, that's gonna be a rough bus ride. Imagine me, things finally starting to move and having to like stop the whole bus, be right on the side of the road. Oh, shiz.
Debashish and his dad Bahaskar were very helpful. He got me a fresh coconut and insisted I eat rice because it's good for stomach. It was a bummer because their usual meals were very tasty. I did heal up and head to the water palace, which is coming in the next video. If you like this video, please do all the things. I really appreciate it.